to ensure that there's security before the elections. Central is most confident that the elections will be free and fair, followed by Eastern, and also Rift Valley at 77.2%. But look at Coast, where almost 23% generally, or 24% generally, are not sure whether this election will be free and fair, and another 19% are saying no.
Well, let's now follow up on the results of the ODM nominations that took part in 5 coastal counties yesterday. Earlier on, I spoke to our political affairs editor, Ben Kitili, on the results coming in as of this morning. This is what he had to say.
It has been a grueling exercise here in Mombasa County, a very orange county like we have been reporting. Of course, ODM is the dominant party in this particular region, but especially this county of Mombasa. So it was obviously expected to be a very hotly contested affair in all the elective positions, all the way apart from the governor's position, the senatorial ticket, the battle for the women rep position, as well as the members of parliament. All of them, apart from 2, all having contest to fight for the ODM ticket in preparations for this year's general election. And we have some results for you. Of course, we shall be waiting for some time to get all the results from the 5 counties, that is Mombasa, Kwale, Kilifi, Tana River, and Lamu. So we have some results for you. And what we do know for the biggest one, of course, the biggest contest that we were expecting in this region is the Malindi parliamentary seat ODM ticket. There was a battle between the woman representative Aisha Jumwa and the incumbent in Malindi, that is William Tengo. It was a very grueling affair. Francis Ntomo was there the whole day, but Aisha Jumwa has managed to clinch that ODM ticket for the Malindi parliamentary seat. She is said to become the flag bearer for the Orange Party in Malindi constituency. Remember, she was very instrumental in campaigning for William Tengo during that by-election after the immediate former MP Dan Kazungu was appointed to the cabinet by President Uhuru Kenyatta. She was very instrumental in going out crisscrossing that constituency, drumming up support for William Tengo. Then they had to come face to face. There were issues of which candidate between the two the party was supporting. Aisha Juma claiming that the Kilifi governor, Amason Kingi, was putting resources to support her rival, but she has managed to clinch that seat. The other seat, of course, was the Mombasa senatorial seat, which ODM also had some candidates trying to find out who among them will be able to get that ticket to succeed the current Senator Hassan Omar Sarai, and one Hamisi Mwaguya has emerged victorious in that battle. It was a 4-horse race. The other one is the Likoni parliamentary seat, which is held by Masoud Mwahima, and the current woman representative for Mombasa, Mishimboko, has been gunning for that ticket for the Orange Party to be able to face the incumbent and other candidates in the August 8th general election. Mishimboko has managed to clinch that ticket, ODM ticket, for Likoni constituency, beating her 2 rivals. And we also have some results from the South Coast and Sambweni constituency, another titanic battle for that parliamentary seat that was between the incumbent Ramadan Dori and Suleiman Dori, rather, and Omar Idiboga. Ramadan Dori become emerging victorious in that. So let me just read you the numbers that we do have so far from the coastal strip here with me. Let me start with the Mombasa senatorial ticket in the ODM party. It was a 4-horse race. Hamisi Mwaguya has managed to emerge victorious with 7,000 votes, 460. In second place was Mohammed Faki, who had 5,219 votes. In the third place was Hisham Widau, having 2,702 votes. In a distant fourth was Faris Rubea, garnering 680. Hamisi Mwaguya, emerging victorious, is said to be given that ODM ticket to fight it out for the senatorial seat here in Mombasa on the 8th of August. In terms of the Likoni parliamentary seat, the ODM ticket, Mishimboko garnered 5,935 votes, beating her closest rival Hamisi Domoko with 2,000 votes. 3,564 votes. Bernard Were having 300 votes only. And in Likoni constituency, all the sitting members of the county assembly from Likoni, bar one, have been defeated in this election. That is the MCA from Tongwe, that is Hamisi. That is Hamisi Musa. Hamisi Musa is the only sitting member of member of the Mombasa County Assembly from Likoni constituency who has managed to get the ODM ticket to defend their seat. That is Likoni, Mishimboko, 5,935. In Malindi constituency, Aisha Juma managed to garner 8,436 votes, beating William Mtengo by close to 5,000 votes. Mtengo has 3,758 votes. So Aisha Juma will be set to be given that ODM ticket to fight it out for the parliamentary seat of Malindi. Not sure what an incumbent like Mtengo will be doing. Will he go as an independent candidate, or will he throw in the towel? That is set. We are keeping an eye to see what happens there in Malindi. In Sambweni, in the south coast, in Kwale County, Ramadan Dori, the incumbent, garnering 2,780 votes, beating Omar Idi Boga, who was gaining a lot of momentum on the ground with less than 800 votes, garnering 1,965 votes. But we have talking to the returning officer in Msambweni, who has told us that results for 2 polling stations had to be cancelled because the voter register was erratic and they had to be cancelled.